Hey
Stay away, my lord.
guys.
The spirits of vengeful samurai haunt this forest.
Welcome. Okay, so
Why are you
this
spouting
is going to be a
nonsense?
review
It's
of
true.
Ghost of Tsushima.
This was once a place of refuge.
It's like near the end of the year, so I figured why not
Never seen again.
We're
review
at war.
this
People
game
go
since
missing.
it's like, okay, don't get
Even
me
the
wrong guys,
locals
okay.
fear this
I've not
place.
stopped
Until
playing
nightfall, my lord.
Cyberpunk 2077. I'm just going to switch it to my
Stalks the
Xbox
forest.
One S, as I also have it for that, so I'll stream it. Yes, I'm going to have to start all over again, which I don't mind, but hey, you're going to be getting Cyberpunk 2077 still, so.
After tonight, you won't
But-
need to spin tales of murderous spirits.
I pray you are right, my lord.
Well, you guys read the title. It's a review for Ghost of Tsushima, which I have to say might be one of my favorite games of this year. Not only is the story for Ghost of Tsushima amazing, combat's fun, there's a multiplayer element with Legends of Tsushima to it, and New Game Plus, and so much more. So, basically, if you guys saw, you started out at the Battle of Komoda, which in real life Tsushima was like, okay, let's just say this, guys. Okay, so this game is basically historical fiction because let's just say the real Battle of Komoda, let's just say no one else survived, basically, and Mongols basically conquered Tsushima not long after that, so I'll just say that much at least. So, to the people who say, "Oh, this game is historically inaccurate," or you know, to the people who say other idiotic other idiotic things like, "Oh, no, not cops, huh? The samurai like cops defund them," or any of this other nonsense. Well, guess what? Or, you know, oh, basically put the, amongst other things, for the, just ignore it because the game would not be as fun. Like, why should a game have politics in it? It doesn't need to have politics in it. Like, because the game, it takes away the fun of the game. Like, what kind of game would you want to have some kind of bullshit like that in it, you know? Like, why? Why would you want that? So the story starts out at Komoda, where you play as Jin Sakai. So, and basically he almost gets killed and his uncle is captured. I almost thought his uncle got killed for a sec, but glad he didn't. And basically you're building up your legend, which, as you can see, what my legend is currently. One of the things I liked was exploring Tsushima. And I have to honestly say, this game is the most non-Ubisoft made Assassin's Creed ever. But no, I'm kidding. No people have said that, but realistically this game is fun. Because not only can you do the story missions, you can also explore around like what I'm doing right now, and this is with New Game Plus right now, so I had some legendary moments in this game. One of my favorite moments came from Yarikawa, which is somewhere. Yeah. It goes to Yarikawa, one of my favorite moments. And that legendary duel that happened eventually, like later on, against Koten Khan, and then of course, no spoiler alert, you know, your uncle Lord Shimura, who can kill or let him live. And First thing that's the good thing besides this game that has, besides the fact that it has a great story, the characters are fun, interesting characters. Some of my favorite characters in this game, besides Jin himself, are Yuna, um, Ishikawa Sensei, Lady Masako. Hell, I even like fucking Koten Khan. You know, some of the other characters that are in this, like, damn it, I'm forgetting some names because it's been a while, but. And another thing, like, it's just a fun game because this is like my third time playing right through it. This is with New Game Plus. Like, okay, so it has the regular story, Jin's story, Tales of Tsushima, which are the side quests, and then Mythic Tales, which you can get something cool from it, like a new move, armor, or something else. Combat's fun, and when you know the combat, you'll do well in it. And it's like more of an accurate depiction of samurai and shinobi, ironically enough, even though I like to use the word proto shinobi with this game. And here are the other techniques and whatnot, like mythic techniques and the few mythic techniques I have. And some other stuff I have, stances and ghost weapons. Sucker Punch made a very, very brilliant game. They came out amongst other things. Now, my personal opinion may not be the popular opinion, but I know what I'm about to say may ruffle some feathers, or maybe more than ruffle some feathers, but okay, I know I did not play this or own this, but I did get a chance to play The Last of Us Part 2, and I didn't like it. I had already seen the cutscene and didn't like it, but when I got a chance to play it, like, I did not like this. Like, and how it just dominated the Game Awards, basically. Like, really? Like, what the hell? There's so many other good games, and it's like, but because they want to push forward an agenda of some kind, you know how it goes, guys. If you don't know, that basically these people chose The Last of Us Part 2 and not Ghost of Tsushima, despite Ghost of Tsushima being a much better game. So, and I want to make another comment, and I'm not going to call this person out who made this comment, but basically was like someone who obviously thinks a certain way is said this, saying, oh, you basically know Lady Masako is basically bisexual. It's like, and here is my answer to that. There's more to a character than who they love, what the color of their skin is, what's their personality, what's this, what's that. Well, if you're just basing a character just based on their sexuality or anything else to basically show an agenda, if that's all you're doing, why make this character that way? I want a character that functions like a person, not just because, oh, they're this, they're that, you should like them. No. That's not how you should write a character. Jin Sakai is probably one of the most interesting characters of this year. And one of the characters I have to say I really like it. And quite honestly, an amazing character and incredibly voiced. Let me look up the voice actor for Jin Sakai. The voice actor for Jin Sakai is Daisuke Tsuji. And the Japanese voice actor is Kazuya Nakai, who voiced some people like Zoro from Japanese One Piece. Voiced and if you didn't know, also has his own Twitch channel as well too. And okay, so I'm not gonna make this incredibly long. This is like, I just want to get my thoughts out there. Like, this game was something special out of the year of which shall be known as 2020. Like, a lot of people are not here now at the end of it. Some people that might be important to you, some important people to me. This game filled me with joy, and it's like with joy to play, and didn't pander to me. The reason why this game works so well is because it didn't pander. And to the people who say, "Oh, why are you villainizing the Mongols? Like, why are you making the Mongols look like villains?" Guys, they're being invaded. Of course, from the point of view, the Mongols are going to look like the villains. Of course they are. They're being invaded. Even to this day, the island of Tsushima does pay remembrance to the invasions of Tsushima. Yes, I said invasions of Tsushima, because there were two. So, now, any negatives? Sometimes there might be a spike in combat, but it's very minimal, my negatives. And, honestly, if I'm speaking with honesty here, for Ghost of Tsushima, and why I like it so much is the fact that I love video games. Been playing them since I was 7 or 8 years old. And been doing it ever since. And it's like, this game reawakened my love for video games again. And why we need to continue making story-based games that talk down or pander to one or the other. Just make a great video game. No matter what your politics are, just make a great video game. Just make a great video game. That's all we want. We don't care about your politics or anything like that. Just make a great video game. So, to say what I want to say, this game, no, what I'm about to say, I'm going to give Ghost of Tsushima a 10 out of 10. And I have to say this, that this does not mean this game is perfect. It is simply a legendary video game that you should own. that everyone should own because it's an amazing game and the last hurrah for the PS4. Because it would have been sad for the PS4 to go out on The Last of Us Part 2, wouldn't it? Be disappointing. It's like I'm going to let people who like The Last of Us 2 be entitled to their opinion. I didn't like it. But if we can be respectful to each other for what we feel about something else, then okay. I simply enjoyed this game so much this year. So later on, I think sometime I'll be doing my end of the year special with guests. So look out for that because God, I have some stuff to say about a game you probably haven't seen me update. Not Cyberpunk 2077. No, I think you guys know. Marvel's Avengers. I have something to say, but I'm going to save it till the end of the year special. So, thank you guys for watching this short review. I know I didn't go into detail and showed a little bit of gameplay, but I'll keep talking. You know what? I can keep this talking. Going on for a little bit longer.
Someone lived here. Abandoned.
Like,
The caretaker heard strange noises at night. Then he went missing.
alright. Let's do this Fox in real quick. This kind of pointing me in the right direction anyway, so thank you.
Decapitated. As if the killer were imitating tales of samurai vengeance. Was someone else?
And
Maybe they got away.
another thing I have to mention, this game is beautiful as hell. Whoa, whoa. Oh, shit. Okay, I need to remember. I have the dogs.
Not this way.
Let's see. I have this charm that can recruit dogs to my side.
Decapitated. Looks like he was trying to get away from someone.
Let's see.
Not this way. Cut made by a fine blade, with unskilled hands. Murdered. The tales aren't completely false. Campfire. Someone must be there. This was recent. Killer must be close.
Let's see if I can show you some gameplay.
Someone ran this way. This was staged to scare people away.
Bandits.
Is true! The samurai spirit! Buddha, protect me!
The forest is safe. That should give the man by the road a new tale to tell.
Well, that wasn't combat, really. That was more like just the stealth combat of the game, since I'm still a ghost.
My lord, you survived the night.
And you have a new tale to tell. Murderous bandits once made the sacred forest their home. But the spirits of the samurai who protect these woods were angered. The last warrior of Clan Sakai heard their anguished howls.
You rid the forest of the killers, and the spirits of the fallen samurai were grateful. A good story. As if the samurai spirits summoned you here to save their forest.
Anyways, I'm gonna end this stream here, but basically put Ghost of Tsushima is a 10 out of 10. Not perfect. Not a perfect game. Legendary. Because I have to say this, no game is perfect. No game is perfect. Also, congratulations to Ghost of Tsushima to winning Player's Choice Game of the Year. Also, thank you for Neil Druckmann to reminding us that, hey, guess what? Hey, despite the fact I'm not, yes, I dislike some elements of The Last of Us Part 2. That doesn't mean I'm a hater. That means I just don't like it. But, you know. And I'll lose my ability caps lock, god damn it. So dumb. Anyways, take care guys.